Hello, and welcome back to Control. We may be about to end this. Dear God. I think, yep, I pushed him back into his hole. So am I gonna seal him in there? Or am I gonna deal with it? And I think when I go back to the museum, the motel, we'll have more words with Alan Wake. I don't think he's going to be able to break out wherever he is, but we'll understand more, and hopefully he'll be aware that we are working to try to get to him. Fingers crossed.
I've forgotten again. I had a plan. I know it. I've forgotten.
The spiral. Is that what he saw in Cauldron Lake? I don't remember. It's been so long.
I've got to get out of here.
If I could open the door for you, dude, I would.
Dive deep.
And what? Split yourself more? Seems like a bad idea to me. How do I communicate with him?
Whatever is going on with Wake, he clearly needs some help.
And I mean, who else but us to help him? Anything open? No. Oh, I think that's just the metal bottom part of the door. I thought there was light coming through there. Okay, this is in a term of threes. Well, I don't have a light for that. Red would be the hiss. No, more darkness. I need a light. I mean, that works? But that only gets rid of one of them. Ow! Yeah, don't really care about that right now. How do I get rid of the other ones, though? I mean, that makes sense, I guess. They're so fragile. For something that's so powerful, they are so fragile. The lamp. There we go. And there's our keys. I wish I could do something to help Wake.
Going mad. Wake had to escape, right? His escape.
Tell me how you're gonna do it, man.
A hero needed a crisis.
Found one!
Part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence.
Is he at fault for the hiss? I don't think so. I mean, I don't know why I tried to go into there. There is a possibility that he at least in some level influenced it. I wouldn't say he's at fault for it.
The story needed many beginnings, many springs, streams that turned into a river, a flood, and then an ocean. This was one. Wake used the materials he had, the connections he had, the people, the places. Wake put them in to make it true. His wife, the psychiatrist, his city. These connections, like magnets, move things. Alice was a conduit. She'd been in the dark place. The thing that had been Hartman's sensed her near, sensed Wake through her. Went berserk, broke loose.
That's what I thought.
Wake made sure Alice was already gone by then. safe. The more
He protected his wife.
The more the story became real, the more people believed. Cause and effect. It was extremely delicate and hard work. It had to go through the
pay off right away.
resistance where success was most likely, where there was a connection already. Wake felt the pressure grow in his head, going mad. Wake had to escape. Right. His escape. He was already out. He wanted to make it true. Wake
Kind of
needed
out.
a hero. A hero needed a crisis. For the part in the story about the government agency, Wake needed something special, something to convey an alien force mimicking human intelligence. Something that can't be translated. Translated. Wake channeled Burroughs and Bowie. He cut up sentences and words. Orange peel. You are home. Insane. He put them in a shoebox. He pulled out the words. Wake created a Dadaist poem. He'd try anything once. Or had he tried this before?
Again, he tried to escape when the doctor broke out. That didn't work because the Bureau locked it down. So is the hiss something he's influencing to try to get people to help him? I don't know. But as for us, there's only one thing we can do, and that is to go forward and deal with what's in front of us. At least I know of Wake now. Or Jesse does, rather. Shit.
Another replica. Like the one they made for Ordinary.
Yep.
I wonder what happened here.
What is this? Don't know what that did. Our Alice Wake interview. Okay, I was gonna say. Interview number 65F124. Subject, Alice Wake. Background. After reaching out to the Bureau, Alice Wake was brought into the oldest house for an interview on 2017. See file for the full transcript. Summary. The interview conducted by Agent Shaw and Dempsey revealed that Miss Wake has had reoccurring nightly visitations from her missing ex-husband in her New York apartment address. Mr. Wake appears out of nowhere and rushes at her down the corridor. According to her impression, he appears crazy and horrifying, clearly coming at her with violent intent. Miss Wake believes that he is haunting her, insisting he is not Alan, but a fucking monster in his body. Miss Wake has not been sleeping out of fear of these visits. Her attempts to keep the lights on, through the night result in the relevant hallway's light bulb breaking every night, possibly indicating involvement of the... Further investigation is required. We propose installing monitoring equipment in the apartment. Copies of supplement request form L5014 have been sent to Mr. Kirkland in administration for approval. So is he using a different character, or is another character, or was it Mr. Scratches? It's been so long I don't remember. Is he the one in the real world? And Alan is just making different copies of himself in order to influence the real world, and one of them just happens to be a monster. Why would he send a monster after Alice? Maybe just to push her farther? I don't know. Kind of fucked up, but what the fuck else are you gonna do when you're trapped at the bottom of the lake? All right. Stay in the light. Where to go next? Completely missed. God damn it. Okay. So I guess I'm just gonna make my way over there slowly. Come on, give me some power. Shit, I'm not fucked. I can't get any power because I'm in the dark. Crap. It doesn't seem to see me, though. Oh, of course I can't get up there. Can I hide in the dark? Hello? I'm in the light. Thank you. Yeah, so... using my power definitely doesn't help. Alright. I need to... this should be it. This is gonna be a lot more difficult than I think, though, isn't it? Okay, that didn't do it. Fuck. How am I gonna do this? Hi! Can I push him back that easy? Oh, it's just pushing him back, though. Okay, does it all connect to here? It does. Sorry, I'm just really...
Thanks so much for help. You are pretty rough on the eyes, Hartman.
Ugh. We've seen him before. Get a better look later. Are you shy, sir? I don't have time for you being shy. Why did I just shoot the wall? Ow! Ow! I die this close! Fuck you!
Darkness.
Are you? Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. We're good. Well, we're not good, but we're better than we were. Did they just fall out? Looks like they just fell out. Jesus Christ, they're level 9. Uh-oh. I don't have any energy. Shit, 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 shit. I didn't do a damn thing. Damn it! That's what I was trying to do. Okay. Some energy back and get our ass over there. Is that him? And it is so hard to fucking see. All right, Hartman. Now you got yourself a shield, do ya? Okay. Fuck. All right, let's be careful with the hiss here. Best not to underestimate them. Like that! I thought he was dead. What the hell? Why was there an after image of him there? Standing up. Okay. Trying to shoot me? Where'd you go? Didn't like that? I've got more. I mean, not a lot more, but I do have more. You suck, you know that, right? Where'd you go? Right in the butt. Oh, doctor! God, you're ugly. Alright, there's a hiss down there. There's another one. That might have been a sniper. All right. Just me and you, Doctor. I'd like you to give me a look over, please. Nice try. Bitch! Stop it, Doctor! Stop it! Bad, Doctor! Bad! Feel a malpractice suit coming on! Please tell me you're dead. God, it's about time you died.
Hartman won't be a problem anymore, Langston.
Got it.
But investigations need someone to run it. Interested?
I've seen
God.
what happens to sector heads, ma'am. No, thank you.
I say we put him in charge.
Ma'am, I'm getting something on my terminal here, an AWE alert from Bright Falls, Washington.
What
But
happened?
it might be a glitch. The date's all wrong, a couple of years in the future. And we're in lockdown. There shouldn't be any incoming signals.
Maybe it was active before we went into lockdown?
Okay.
Are there agents on site?
Let me check. Agent Estevez is the field agent in charge of monitoring the site,
Poor
so she should be
Estevez.
there to let us know if the situation has been through any major changes recently.
It's awakening again. Hopefully this gives him a chance to get out.
Things set in motion. If the alarm's true, then so is the reason for the alarm. The effect must follow the cause. It's happening again. A return.
I can't wait.
You have been warned.
Oh, I knew it had to happen eventually. It had to. It's happening again has been completed. Yeah, this isn't much of a recreation, honestly, but sure. Or is that chicken wire impenetrable? There ain't nothing in there anyway. Okay, fair enough. Let's look around. Can I go down the chimney like Santa Claus? Right, what do we got here? Wait, set 1976. Bright Falls AWE 10 event summary. An unconfirmed threshold manifestation occurred at Cauldron Lake, Washington. The citizens of Bright Falls had gathered in the town's southwestern fields for the annual festival known as Deer Fest. Eyewitnesses all claimed the day had been sunny, confirmed by reviews of the area's weather reports. But then, with no warning, a thunderstorm appeared in the direction of the Anderson farm, and a tornado rose from Cauldron Lake. The torrential rain that followed caused a flash flood. It was as if the day had turned to night. Testimony from Frank Breaker, the sheriff of Bright Falls, formerly a bureau agent, see employee file, managed to guide the crowd to safety as the festival grounds were destroyed by the flood. The festival was canceled, ending one day early. Lack of official bureau presence on the scene makes this event difficult to report as a confirmed AWE, though the similarity to other known events in the Bright Falls area lend credence to the accounts of the townspeople. So I think if there is an object of power or an event or something, it is the lake. Especially if it happened before Wake got there. Because, as we know, personally, people can control these powers sometimes, and I think Wake was able to do that. Dear God. Evidence ID number 12231C. Photograph of Alan Wake provided by Alice Wake, taken on redacted 2017. Wait, she had a photo of him from her dreams? Yeah, he definitely looks fucking possessed. More Wake evidence. Admission of evidence, evidence ID number 12231C. Description. A photograph of Alan Wake captured by Alice Wake during an event in her home. Background. Alice Wake, former wife of Alan Wake, see AWE35 for details, has recently been visited at night by her ex-husband or entity resembling him. See file for more. Being a professional photographer, Miss Wake positioned camera with motion sensors around the home. Cameras, rather, around the home. Around the corridor he appears in and managed to capture an image of Mr. Wake on film. Additional information. During an interview with Miss Wake, she mentioned that her favorite camera, a model, was lost in 2010 during AWE35. No match has been found among the confiscated evidence from AWE35. It has been filed as a potential altered item, and research staff stationed at Bright Falls are being contacted to check if they have any knowledge of such an item. Okay, if you say so. More strange shit being empowered after a huge event. That might blow up at any second. I'm gonna leave it and hope I don't die.
Notes of Dr. Emil Hartman.
Oh, God.
I'm continuing my work alone again, since certain parties were too blind to recognize a golden opportunity. Despite my generous offers, the conversations came to naught. Some
How did you get out?
simply do not value collaboration as I do. Though I believe now that it was for the best. The sort of bold, pioneering work that I am undertaking cannot thrive under the shackles of bureaucracy and regulation.
Oh, dear
I
God.
have a history of
So there's his
Must
holding
be where they
cell.
studied Hartman.
time when I had hoped
Kind of
Alan
looks like
Wake
Dylan's cell. I wonder
Yeah.
if they treated him as badly.
are such
Probably.
that the world has never seen. But Wake was stubborn, egotistical. Writers usually are. Disappointing nonetheless. But now, like Tom before him, Wake has disappeared into Cauldron Lake. And this is where my work turns hypothetical.
It wasn't to begin with?
Lost to the lake, Thomas Zane has been observed by various townspeople. This indicates to me that the individuals within the lake are not entirely gone. I anticipate Wake will similarly return one day. While I may harbor some resentment for the man, his raw talent and determination are undeniable. From this, I have concluded that the lake and the dark place within it are not as removed from this world as I previously thought. Given my acute awareness of what awaits within, my meticulous preparations, and my considerable education, I believe myself much more prepared than either Tom or Wake. I should be able to cross into that dark realm with the chance to return as they have.
Oh, you did.
All that remains is the dive itself. It frightens me, I admit, but such is the burden of the truth seeker. I will take my plunge into the dark tomorrow, with only the light of knowledge to guide me. It is time for a breakthrough. Until I return.
Yeah, that light wasn't very great, was it? I think the darkness may have overcome it just a little bit. But yeah, he ripped the fuck out of here. Damn. Bright Falls 1976 supplemental. Bright Falls, AWE 10. Details. On the day of the flooding, the rock band Old Gods of Asgard were rehearsing in a field outside of the Anderson farm. Oh yeah, now I remember. The homestead of the band members Odin and Tor Anderson both admitted to being in a heavy state of inebriation at the time, having spent days drinking their homebrewed moonshine while celebrating Deerfest. So yeah, they tapped into the powers of the lake, and like Alan Wake, shit happened. After the townspeople were evacuated from the flooded field, Sheriff Breaker was asked by Freya Anderson, daughter of Tor, of course it's Freya, daughter of Tor Anderson, to check on her father and uncle. Breaker drove to the Anderson farm and found the band members alive, but in need of medical aid. Tor Anderson had been struck by lightning, and Odin Anderson had cut out his right eye. Of course, a possible reference to Norse deities of seriously? Of Thor and Odin. Why would you redact that? Whatever. They claimed they had fought and valiantly defeated a dark army of the Scratching Hag, rising from Cauldron Lake. See AWE of 1970, related to the suspected Dyra's Isle. While impossible to verify, these events are relevant to the reoccurring AWE at Bright Falls and the Cauldron Lake. Odin and Tor Anderson have been listed as persons of interest, and they went into an insane asylum. I'll let you guess who their doctor was. Oh, it's this guy! Seriously? Damn it. Damn it. Not good! Fuck me. That was not fair. I was busy reading, and then all of a sudden, you know what? You're gonna die now. Okay, sure. So yeah, the doctor was there because for years he's been reading about this thing, and that's why he had Tor, both of the Andersons, there. Because he was, ooh, there we go. As Bright Falls, all right. So yeah, this is the lodge right here. Wow. So long ago. Or Bright Falls. They've been through so much stuff. Like, seriously, they have just been screwed over.
Director Faden here. Dispatch a ranger to this location.
Hi, Ranger. I don't need you here. Alright. Just messed around. I want to see if there's anything under here, damn it. There is! There was finally something underneath the stairs. Well, elevator, whatever. Alright, is this the last page? This is the final page. Oh dear God, this is a horrible screenplay. The scientist turns from what used to be his director, now transformed into a stranger, an alien that only resembles the director in form. He drops his all-important clipboard and he stumbles towards the closing portal, but the horrible entity is already rushing through it in a flow of insanity and chaos. The scientist becomes caught in it, and the entity devours him, screaming, as it enters our world. The director lifts his pistol to his head. His hand is steady and firm. Or so I thought. Camera fades to black. A gunshot is heard. And so, our hunger for control, our obsession for domination and power, the hubris at play in this children's puppet show we are starring in can only lead to our fall from control. To submit to those who really hold the strings and control us in Night Springs. And everybody applauds and then never watch the show again, because that is just shit. But hi, how did you get down here? Impressive. But anyways, yeah, this place is just hell. That was a hell of a boss fight though. I really like the boss fight itself. But the level these guys are at, maybe it's my fault. I shouldn't have come into this when I did, but yeah, I am excited for more Alan Wake. I really am, and more Control, but we still have more to go with the main game. So we'll get back to side missions next time, and I think there's another DLC, but I don't know if it's been released yet. It might have been. If it is, we'll probably come across it in the either after the game or during the game. But anyways, hopefully you enjoyed my nonsense. If you did, a like, comment, subscribing, and hitting that bell icon be greatly appreciated. And this has been Boylag, signing off.